My cat Ella, oh so sweet, purring softly at my feet. In her eyes I find a friend, a faithful companion till the end. Whiskers soft, fur so fine, bringing joy as she twine. Ella, my feline queen, in her presence I feel serene. Playing with yarn, chasing mice, my heart with her entwined.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Life with Ella, part 91. And I'm Paul Blom, the creator of this thing we do. But just about to watch the Chiefs and the Texans play on the divisional playoff round. It's run by ABC. It's a Monday night football crew, but they're doing this on Saturday afternoon. They're about to sing the national anthem, so I'll do this quick. In this episode, Ella gets deeper and deeper into being a 5-year-old cat. Forgive me for a moment, folks. National anthem. I give kisses to my mom and dad, who are gone. And it's going to be another interesting episode, I think, as we head into the last days of February. Stay tuned. Hello once again, everybody. Yes, I know you know of the messy bed if you've watched several episodes of Life with Ella. Yeah, I keep my bed messy, but people say I'm smart. So what that's supposed to prove, I have no idea. Watching the 100, and just moments ago, I put in Ella's new fresh litter, and and again my finger's in the way. And if you are a long time viewer of this blog, you know that happens. So it was very, very easy for me to put the new crystal litter in for this automated litter box that Ella now has, which I enjoy because it's very little work for me. But Ella has just woken up from her nap. We were supposed to be at church today, but one of our stablemates they went to St. Pete, and one of them was sick, so we didn't go. So I watched a stream of it. So that's where we are right now, as this 2-week period begins. It is the 19th of January. Tomorrow, President Trump will once again be president, so we're kind of looking forward to that. And as I said, Ella is just waking up. It was in the low 70s here this morning, but we are expecting way colder weather this week. About 40 degrees when we wake up tomorrow morning. So there is that. So have fun, everybody.
Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Donald John Trump, do solemnly swear. I, Donald John Trump, do solemnly swear that I will faithfully execute. The office of President of the United States. And will, to the best of my ability. Preserve, protect, and defend. The Constitution of the United States. So help me God. Congratulations, Mr. President.
Hey folks, it is 11:38 a.m. on Tuesday, the 21st of January. Of course, we have a brand new president now, and Ella is resting. She was very, very interested in what was going on this morning. But here she sits, as she always does, and I'm not going to lie to you all and say that, she is bound to this room unless I go somewhere and she needs to go with me. So everything is going well, or at least we're a couple of days closer, if anything else, to moving out of here, which should be sometime in March. Could it be later than March? Yes, it could be. But this is how things are right now. And we just, as I probably mentioned in the previous episode, I just switched out Ella's litter, which with this machine here. And I probably should show you how it operates because I don't think I ever have yet, as I nearly dropped the phone. What you do is when Ella goes in here and relieves herself, this blue light that you see over here on the right, I just figured out how to reset the machine. So it's actually, she's used it 4 times since I've switched out the litter. And this device has no bottom. So you put a tray underneath, and the tray, there's these blue crystals in here, and that serves as Ella's litter. And when Ella is done, about 15 to 30 minutes after she completes her business, this happens. And there is this raker that comes along and will just sweep the waste towards this little pod where this little device covers, and then it will go back. And this will last her 20 to 25 days. So I put in the last tray on the 19th, which was Sunday, and today's the 21st. So this will probably last her till about mid-February. They say if only one cat is using it, it should take 20 to 30 days, depending on the size of the cat. And Ella has now woken up, curious as to my little demonstration. So now you know the rest of the story, at least when it comes to Ella's litter box. On to Thursday.
Record snowfall in the Panhandle and the impacts from this winter storm in South Georgia. We have a live Severe Weather Team 9 coverage team set up across the area to bring you the latest.
But right now we want to start with the tough part of our weather coverage today. At least 10 people have died from the severe cold and dangerous.
And hello again, everybody. We're now at Thursday, January 23rd. We had our coldest day together yesterday, at least in my time with Ella. We spent Christmas Day 2022 together at the Homeless Empowerment Program in Clearwater. It was 44 for a high that day. Yesterday, it was 43. So we did not get any snow, unfortunately. But Ella never knew it because she was in this very warm house here in Leesburg. I went to see a doctor yesterday, and they want to look at my legs because they're finding a low pulse. Now, I had a toe amputated in 2021, in October, November of 2021. And since then, I have had a low pulse, but, we'll let the doctor do his little work here. And we'll see what comes up. I would really hate for something to happen where I lose more toes. But that's a reality you have to live with when you lose one. So we will look at that. And should that happen, I probably have to put Life with Ella on the shelf for a little bit. Should that happen, we are not at that point yet. I go get an ultrasound Monday. I get my lab work done and a little more work on the legs, investigating them on February 5th. And then I get my lab results on the 26th. So that's what's happening with that. But Ella is her normal self. My sweetheart. And I just fed her about an hour ago, watching a little bit of the 100. And it's going to be a very interesting day. Nothing on the agenda until church on Sunday. But I'll be doing a lot of praying. Because like I said, I don't want to lose any more toes. But like I said, once you go down that rabbit hole, that's a possibility. So that's what's on my mind right now. And here's Ella. Ella is being her beautiful self. Okay? Being kind, being sweet. And on to Saturday. And hello again, everybody. It is 8:30 on, let me see now, this is the 25th of January. So we are doing our Saturday taping. What I do is I do my open like the first Saturday, then shoot Ella Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, then Monday the next week, then Wednesday, then Friday. And that's how you get Life with Ella. I throw a few things in there going on in the news. And that's kind of how I do things in 2025. So it's been a quiet couple of days. It was 33 this morning here in Leesburg. and Ella is being Ella, very playful. I just fed her. I feed her in the mornings now. Like around, I'm like the first thing when I get up, I go get Ella and get her food and her water. And during the day, if her dry food bowl is empty, I will fill that. Oh, and it's Catter Day, honey. It's Catter Day, so I owe you some treats. I give her treats on Saturdays, and when on days that she's been on her good behavior, I will sometimes allot her some treats. So I'll be doing this as soon as I'm done finishing this taping. So we've had a real cold stretch of weather that is now coming to an end, and looking forward to the next few days. Okay, honey, let me get you those treats I promised you.
He is so calm, so cool. They're come from behind. He's got everything that you want to look for in a quarterback, and it's a perfect fit with Dan Quinn. Hey, I think every player on that team believes that they can win. All right.
And here we are once again, folks. Now it is the 27th of January, so we have this, and we have two more entries, and we will call it a episode. And you will be seeing this sometime in February, probably around February 2nd, but I digress. Ellie's paws, her nails are growing. She cut me on my little finger, just a little weeny bit with her nails. So the nails have grown. Even though it's only been a couple of weeks, I'm having my morning coffee. I'm watching the next to last episode of the 100, and then by the end of the morning, I will be done with this. It was okay, a little too LGBTQ for me. The heroine, Clark Griffin, winds up in bed with two women, not at the same time, but at different points. And some of the men on here are gay men, so it wasn't my cup of tea, but it's a good series. And I didn't know if I wanted to watch this or the 4400, which was a show that was on CBS back in the 2000s, but this was on Netflix, so I watched it for a few weeks. And Ella is fine. I am, in fact, as we are recording this, the raker on the automated litter box is going, and that's what Ella kind of perked up to. So on to Wednesday, and Wednesday will be the 29th of January. Hi, Bose. What's up? Oh, my fingernail's in the way, and I need to get my fingernails cut, which I'll probably do tomorrow. Hello, everybody. It is Wednesday, January 29th. Ella is playing with me, as the screen I am looking at has just held, so I hope you were getting video. It was a nice little snapshot, but it wasn't meant to be. And here's Ella, a few days older and a few days, hopefully, wiser on this January 29th. For those of you just tuning in, she has turned 5 on January 12th, and we've now been together 3 years on January the 16th. So she's just playing around my computer area on this Wednesday afternoon. Man, yeah, these nails, I gotta get them cut. It's about the optimal length that I like them, and this is my broken ring finger, thanks to an accident I had back in October. So Ella's been good. She was a little nosy last night as I was looking up some information about my insurance, and I was checking to see if Medicaid had gone through. And now see, she's on my keyboard here, so I have to correct that. Hold on a moment, folks. She wants to play with me. Which I don't mind. It's just that sometimes I'm on the computer and it's not convenient for me to have her play with me. But that's something every cat owner has to deal with sooner or later. Now she's sticking up her butt and wanting me to pet it. Okay, yeah, honey. Yeah. So we're moving right along with the week. And again, she has stepped on the keyboard. So I gotta get off my mouse. There we go. So before she does too much more damage, we're gonna send you to Friday and wrap up this episode of Life with Ella.
Survived that crash. Unfortunately, no survivors from this crash as the government undertakes notification of next of kin, and then the investigation into how this possibly could have happened gets underway in earnest. Harris?
Well, I see the people behind you now as people start to collect at the gates and go through security checkpoints, and so we can feel.
Can I shoot a video without my fingers getting in the way? We will soon find out. Watching The Queen of Villains, which is about Dump Matsumoto, a female wrestler from Japan. Good little inside story on her. And I'm on episode number 2, so that's, if you're seeing that, that's why you're seeing that. Ella is fine. Went to Bible study last night. Life goes on for Ella on this last day of January 2025. She just woke up, so I whipped my phone out and I'm recording her as we speak. So this has been Life with Ella, part number 81. I'm sorry, not 81, 91. See what I mean about, I make mistakes, I leave them in. Sometimes, not everything in life is perfect, and I don't make any qualms about the fact, there she goes, showing me her belly, that life is perfect. So Life with Ella, 91, drawing to a close. So by the time you will be seeing this on Sunday, February 2nd, I will be working on Life with Ella Part 92. And I think I will do a best of with Life with Ella Part 100, now that we're closing in on that. Hey, sweetie. Hey, sweetie. So there you go, folks. I hope you enjoyed this episode. We'll do it again. Bye-bye for now.